I'll show you a few steps to try to establish internet access when your wireless is not working. These are basic steps that most likely would apply for situations where your computer was working the day before and now you don't have any internet. It probably was caused because you either installed a new software or made some change on your computer that was just applied once you restart the computer. So let's start. The first thing I want you to do is to check if you're connected to the right Wi-Fi. Believe me, it happens a lot of times where you're either not connected at all or connected to, for example, your neighbor's Wi-Fi or some other Wi-Fi that it's not supposed to be working. So let's say you're connected to the right one. Next thing I want you to do is check if you have a proxy set to your computer. To do that, just click on the Start menu. Let's go to Control Panel. Let's go to Network and Internet and click on Internet Options. This will bring you this box over here. I want you to click in Connections and LAN Settings. This is exactly what your computer should be looking like. Just the automatically detect settings checked, the other two unchecked. Go ahead after make the change if necessary, just click OK and OK again and check if you have any access to the internet. If not, I want you to open the command prompt. To do that, just go ahead and click on the Start menu. And if you don't see command prompt right here, just go to the search programs and files and type CMD. You see that will show up right here. Just right click on top of it and run as an administrator. And there you go, you have command prompt open. Now, first thing I want you to type is ipconfig space / release. This will release the IP address that you have. Sometimes it's just a matter of conflict between your computer and the router, and that's why it would not be giving you any access to the internet. After you run this first command, I want you to run ipconfig space / renew. This will be giving you a new IP address to the computer. It takes a couple seconds, but there you go. Now go ahead and check if you have internet access. If you don't have still, now I want you to power cycle your router. Here's what a router usually looks like, at least the back side of it. So you should have a few ports for the internet cable and a little one for the power cord. This is the one that I want you to unplug, wait about 30 seconds and plug back in. On this model here, we have an on and off switch. If you do, great, just turn it off, wait 30 seconds, turn it back on. Otherwise, just push the power cable. Wait 30 seconds, you see the lights of the router flashing, and once they're all stable again, go ahead and check your internet connection again. Before you do that, just make sure you're connected to the right Wi-Fi, and then check the connection. Let's say if you're still unable to access the internet, I want you to go back here to command prompt. If you don't remember how to do it, it's just Start menu, CMD, right click on top of it, and run as an administrator. Okay? So now I want you to type nadish space winsock space reset. This will be pretty much resetting all the settings on your network card. This command will be telling you to restart the computer, but I don't want you to do this yet. We'll run one more command. This time we'll do nadish int ip reset. Might take a couple of seconds to reset everything, but at the end we'll be saying restart the computer to complete this action. Now I want you to go ahead and restart the computer, and once the computer is back up, again check if you're connected to the right Wi-Fi and check if you have access to the internet. Good way to do that, other than just open the browser and try to go to Google or any other easy web page to load. If you don't want to check over there, you can just right click either on top of this little computer or you see little signal bars right here, meaning the Wi-Fi connection. Right click on top of it and click Open Network and Sharing Center. And this will come up. Here we'll be saying if you're connected to the router, it should be this one, and if you have internet access, which is this one. If this is grayed out, means you don't have access. If it's blue and gray, blue and green like this, you're connected. You should be good to go. Now, if you've done all these steps and you're still unable to have any access to the internet, there's a couple more things that we can try. First of all, will be connect a cable directly from your router to the computer. Remember the back of the router that I showed you? You get one of those cables plugged to the back of your computer or to the side of your laptop and check if you have internet access. If you do, it might mean just that your Wi-Fi is off. Usually laptops have a little switch either on the side or on top of the laptop to turn on and off the Wi-Fi connection. If you're using a desktop or if you don't have that switch and you're still unable to connect, might be a hardware problem, but we don't know that yet. So the next thing I would try to do is do a system restore because the computer was working last night or the day before and now it's not. So to do that, I want you to click on Start menu, go to All Programs, go to Accessories, System Tools, and you see System Restore. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes for this to come up because it kind of scans your computer. So here you can let the computer choose a restore point for you, or you can choose yourself. In this case, let's choose a different restore point. Click Next. And here's a list of the restore points available for you. Let's say if you don't see the day that you want to go back to, just click and show more restore points. It should give you a couple more options here. So this, what it does is basically brings your computer back to the same stage it was on a specific day. For example, here it will bring exactly the way my computer was configured on the 24th. So you just go ahead and click Next, and then the computer will scan for affected programs, see what change will be done to it, and after that you just go ahead and click and Finish. I will not do it on my computer, but if you click and Finish, you will get a message saying that once the process is started, you cannot stop. You click OK, and your computer will restart. After that, if you're still unable to connect to the Wi-Fi, I would start assuming that you might have a hardware problem. For that, I would recommend you to take to a local technician so he can take a look on the hardware. You might need to replace a network card or even the network card of your laptop. It shouldn't be too expensive. But if you have any other questions, please feel free to send me an email. I'll be glad to help you. Thank you for watching.